Hi guys, quick video this evening, all about what buildings you should want / have in your castle. I'm going to exclude ruby buildings because I know some people watching won't be buyers or have enough rubies, but I've gone on to one of my alliance members here. As you can see, he is only level 42, but he's got a few buildings. So I'll just go through them one by one, things I think you can get rid of once you've hit level 70 or just before. So we'll start with the Strongholds. If you want a bit of a quick XP, get a Stronghold up to level 1, maybe level 2 if it still gives the experience on a mission. If not, demolish it. It just takes up space that you can fill with PO. Dwellings, get those up to level 9 or 10 for the missions. Once you've got all the missions done, demolish all of those. You can get your coins from looting and just build up a storm castle every month if you're not too bothered about skipping storm every so often. Guardhouses, I'd only do 1 or 2 missions. Get those up and running. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter if someone spies you. If I fail a spy, I just keep spying until I get it, and then I'll just attack. Get your defense workshop up to level 3, then demolish it. You're not going to be using any tools out of the defense workshop. You're going to be saving up, using your rubies to buy armorer tools or basic tools that you win. Will all be utilised on your castle walls, so that just takes up needless space. The military hospital is one I absolutely despise, because once it's built, you can't demolish it. Now, if you got the rubies to push it all the way up, it might be worth a shot. I can do elite crossbowman in just over 22 minutes in my 1-up that has a military hospital up to level 9 or 10. I wouldn't even bother doing it for the mission. That's about 20 odd XP. I should still have one somewhere in here. And I'll just show what a waste of XP you're actually looking at. If we go right down to the bottom, there we go, it's 20 XP and bugger all res. So I'd skip all of that. Now, you want to get your wood and stone cutters up for the missions. Leave them there for a while. As you can see, you still got a lot of stuff you got to put up and you're developing. So keep that one going. Same with the sawmills and stonemasons. Once you've done all your missions and you've done the achievements is the more difficult one. You see 2,200 wood, 2,400 stone. Shouldn't be too difficult. Once those are all done, then you can start thinking about demolishing these before you're level 70. Your marketplace, put it up if you want. I've still got mine just to move res around. Keep it there for missions. I don't have any marketplaces in my outdoors. What I'll do, that's covered all of those. I'll then go to my main to show you the kind of buildings that I have in my castle and level 70 buildings that I don't think are worth building. As you can see, you've got the Hall of Legends. You want to try and get that quite quickly, or as quickly as you can. It does take a lot of resources. As you can see, mine is just gone up to 181 and costs quite a bit, and you have to move some glass around to get that one up. As you can see, I got my marketplace level 8 just to move things around. Taverns and everything can go inside the inner district. Inside my inner district, wrong button. There we go. I've got my Glory Memorial, a couple of taverns, and a watchtower. So just fill those up with what you can. Otherwise, everything else is built around food, bonuses in attack, and anything that you need to basic function within the game. Everything else is PO. Here's my flour mill. Need to upgrade that one I can. As you see, I'm sitting at 48,500 food production on VIP level 8 at the moment. So that'll slowly go up as time goes by. But basically, you don't want anything that is going to basically take away food and doesn't benefit you at all. The other ones, if I go back to, here we go, don't bother building townhouses. Yeah, they They still decrease PO a bit. They don't decrease as much as dwellings. Waste of time. Don't bother with those. Master builders, don't bother with those unless you're going to be able to put it really, really high. And since they updated it a few years ago now, you can see there's a ridiculous amount of levels. That's going to cost you a fortune just to get to the 35% fewer resources. And it doesn't offer a huge amount of PO either. Don't build anything to do with iron. You can loot all your iron. Hitting your nomad camps, samurai camps, if the Sam event returns, will provide you with more than enough iron to ship around and to your outers. Same with these, the relic quarry and relic woodcutter. You should be able to loot more than enough. I am with those. I can still build granaries, but I don't need to. Otherwise, the other little buildings is stuff like hideouts. There we are. I don't want any hideouts, pointless in protecting your resources. I don't set myself out to lose. I set myself out to win. Ignore the experience. You'll gain enough in tasks and everyday playing to more than level up quick enough to level 70, which is the big one. And as I said, guardhouses, ignore those. People at my level, at level 70, they're not going to bother about if you go guardhouses. They're going to have more than enough spies to get past. Just takes up valuable PO space. Fire stations are good, but you have to be able to get them up, I'd say, to level 4 to make it worthwhile. You can put it next to a master builder. If you can push that right up, you get 250 PO out of that then at least. Don't bother with the military academy. Takes up your special tokens. You can level up a long way. Takes a lot of special tokens, and it just offers crappy boosts. I wouldn't bother with the university or forge. The forge isn't too bad if you do have space. I might consider it one day, but right now I'm more concerned about this Fermi PO, which I'm pretty good at. The university research, you can just skip it anyway. It's not a huge difference. I've got a drill ground in here, level 5. I like to get those up to level 5. But don't worry about your ruby buildings. I've mentioned it previously. If you are going to buy ruby buildings, bakery first, watchtower second, that's in my inner district, and stables third. Those are the 3 ruby buildings you have before any other ruby building spend. Other than that, guys, if you need any other questions on any other buildings that you think you might have that I've missed out, drop it into the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll bring some more interesting and useful information to you in my next video. Catch you around and fight good.